I did get an email from someone. They were complaining about the nights of lights lasting too long, saying that, it's bad enough that it's the 4th of July, that they lose access to their streets.
Apparently, not all St. Augustine residents are fans of the Nights of Lights. City Commissioner Cynthia Garris tells us more about the complaints she received.
They resided over in Davis Shores. They said that people are learning how to maneuver through the back streets to avoid the Bridge of Lions.
St. Augustine Mayor Nancy Sykes-Klein says she got the same email.
It's one of my neighbors. She's lived there, I think, probably almost as long as I have, but that's been a problem forever since I can remember. People, when the bridge is up, they cut through, when they speed down, and the DOT even tried to reconfigure the base of the bridge to kind of deter that, and it has.
Garris suggested signage could help.
Maybe we should consider posting some not a through street so that that would defray people from going back there and cutting through neighborhoods, so they're not bombarded with extra traffic.
Sykes-Klein says she asked the police to post a speed tracking sign in the neighborhoods, and she says that helped some, but she stressed,
this is a very important part of the economic development of the city, and we all do suffer. But I do like your idea of no through street signs.
Sykes-Klein suggested the city work with neighborhood associations to continue the conversation. This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
A teen accused of killing a fellow teen is heading to trial in St. Johns County next month. Aiden Fucci faces charges of first-degree murder in the stabbing of his classmate, 13-year-old Tristan Bailey, in Durbin Crossing. At the time of the stabbing 2 years ago, Fucci was 14 years old. Because the case is not a capital case, prosecutors can't seek the death penalty. It also means the state attorney's office can seek a 6-member jury over a full 12-member panel. They filed a motion to go that route, but the defense has yet to respond. Fucci faces life in prison if convicted. St. Augustine is celebrating Arbor Day this Friday in Twine Park in Lincolnville. Melissa Wissel is the city's communications director.
We're going to be planting an oak tree, and then we'll be giving away saplings to anyone who comes to Twine Park, as well as saplings will be handed out over there near the Visitor Information Center parking garage next to Francis Field. There's a little drive-through loop, so we'll have city staff over there handing out free saplings.
Every year, the city picks a different park and a different tree variation and sapling.
This year, the saplings are fruit-bearing, so folks can plant those saplings and hopefully get some fruit off of them. They're very small, so it's going to take a while for those trees to grow. But if you're trying to get some tree-bearing fruit in your yard, this would be a great way to get a couple of free saplings.
This year also marks the city's 40th straight year of being designated a tree city by the U.S. Arbor Day Foundation. With St. Augustine's local morning news, I'm Amy Sherry.
What do you want to see in St. Johns County parks? That's what St. Johns County wants to know from its residents.
Ryan Kane from the department says they are developing a master plan for multiple county parks.
There is the Northwest region, which is approximately just over 60 acres. The Silverleaf parcel, which is 40 acres. Right next door to that is a Shearwater parcel of 10 acres. And then there's a Northeast region Nocatee parcel that's just over 50 acres.
An online survey is available to get input from the public on the plan.
We're excited about it, and it's a great opportunity for people to come out and show some of the things that they would be interested in having in the community parks. We look at, in the southern part of the county, you have Treaty Park that is a good community asset and is utilized by all sorts of different groups, all sorts of different residents, has high activity at all different hours of the day. And our goal would be to create parks that are similar, but with a 2023 version of that.
You can access the survey at sjcfl.us. The department asks that you take the survey by the end of this month. For St. Augustine's local morning news, I'm Rich Petchke.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's local morning news. I'm Rich Carroll.